there was a war. There's a war going on right now. It is raging against all of us, not just against masculinity, as someone like Hamza or Ali has said already, or other men. It is against the very foundation of us, the people. It's not a gender thing, or even, it is partly, but not fully, a racial thing. Yes, there is wars against brown and black people. The main thing is a war against us, the common people, the everyday people. Trying to keep us down, trying to make it so that we can't rise. There's mainly a war on intellectualism, on critical thinking, on our abilities to really think and critically see what they're doing, how they're doing it, and most importantly, why they're doing it. Just look at book bannings. In Florida and Texas, right, they're banning, mainly Texas, they're banning books on slavery again because it makes people uncomfortable, whatever. History should not make you feel happy. History should make you feel uncomfortable because it is uncomfortable. It is the truth and it is the real history is not fun. The real history is not good. But we need to know this because otherwise we're going to keep repeating it, and we are repeating it. We keep repeating everything. They try to ban slavery books in the early 20th century. And now they're trying to do it again. They're also trying to strip our abilities to think, to have this ADHD mindset, pushing for things like TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, Snapchat, all of that. It's to make sure our attention spans are null and void. But it is slightly dual edged. There is some good in them, and the good in them they're trying to get rid of. The fact that it is a voice for the people. The reason that we can actually see what is going on in Israel right now is because of apps like TikTok. They're letting us, that it's allowing us to see it. They're trying to ban it so that we can't see it. This is how we were able to see at least some of what's happening in Russia and Ukraine because of apps like TikTok. So while they're very evil and very bad for you, there's at least some good. I believe in the coming months, maybe years, there's going to be something great, maybe terrible. Great or terrible war. We're on the cusp of it. We're on the cusp of a new revolution, of a maybe new Haitian revolution or a new French revolution. It'll probably be bad, and they know it. They're trying to prolong as long as they can. Those in power, so they can stay in power. So the rich and powerful can stay rich and powerful. Because at the end of the day, racism, sexism, and all of that is never going to go away until a system goes away. Because racism is just an excuse for capitalism. And racism is just a byproduct of capitalism. Capitalism. We need to remember that. The enemy is not the everyday people that we see. The enemy is not black people, brown people, or even white people. The issue is those at the top. Those are the people we need to look at. We need to still be able to critically think, however, so that we can actually know that this is happening, so that we can recognize these grievances, these evils, these ills that are being leveled against us. We must never stop learning. We must keep thinking. We must keep reading and learning. We can never, you can't change the past, but you can make the future. If you don't know the past, then you're never going to know if you're just repeating it. It's like trying to solve a maze. You solved a maze, and then the next day you have to solve it again, but you don't have no recollection of it. How are you going to know you're not going to make the same mistakes? You're going to be doomed to make the exact same mistakes, likely in the exact same ways, even. Because we don't know the past. If you can just remember the previous attempts, it's going to be so much easier to solve it for the future. We have the information. We just need to learn it. We just need to read it. We just need to look for it. It is there, and I will be sharing it with you all. Stay tuned and stay curious. Thank you.